Assalamu alaikum students, I hope all of you are doing good. Today our topic is Carol diagram and I am your teacher Ms. Amna Ashraf. Let's move to our topic. So what is a Carol diagram? Carol diagram is a way of grouping things, or we can say that a Carol diagram is used to sort data or group it according to required situation. Let's move to an example. It will help you to solve a Carol diagram. Here I have a Carol diagram and it is labeled as girl, boy, person with glasses, person without glasses. So I have to put those names here, who is wearing glasses and who is not wearing glasses. And I have also sorted out that which one is girl and which one is boy. For this I need some names. Here I have some students: Ben, Mano, Sam, Rana, Coco, Toto, Harry and Bella. I have to sort them in my Carol diagram. First of all, let's sort the girl who is wearing glasses. Here, Mano is the first girl who is wearing glasses. So I will write Mano here. And then I will cut this name from my list because I have done it. Next, let's find another girl who is wearing glasses. There is no other girl who is wearing glasses. Now let's find a girl who is not wearing glasses. Here Coco is the one who is not wearing the glasses. Next, Bella is also not wearing the glasses. Here no girl is left. Now let's find the boy who is wearing the glasses. Ben is not wearing the glasses. Not Sam. Rana. Rana is wearing glasses, so I will write Rana here. Next, Toto is also not wearing the glasses, but Harry is wearing glasses, so I will put Harry in this box. Then I have to find out who is not wearing glasses. The first boy is Ben, who is not wearing glasses, so I will put Ben here. Then Sam. Is there any student who is left? Yes, Toto is left and he is a boy. He is also not wearing glasses, so I will write Toto's name here. Now open your learner's book, page 89. On your learner book, you have a Carol diagram and some shapes. You have to sort these shapes in the given Carol diagram. According to the Carol diagram, I have to find the rectangle which is red and which is not red. I have also find the shape who is not a rectangle and also not red. So first let's solve this part of the Carol diagram. Here I have to find a rectangle that is red. So this rectangle is red. I will put this rectangle here. Is there another rectangle which is red? No, there is not any other rectangle which is red. So let's find a rectangle which is not red. Here there is a green rectangle. I will put this green rectangle here. Now find another rectangle which is not red. This blue rectangle is also not red, so I will put this rectangle here. Now all the rectangles are done. There is no rectangle left, so I have to move to the next statement, that is not rectangle. So is there any shape that is not rectangle but red? Because I have to put those shapes here which is not a rectangle but red. So this shape is not a rectangle but it is red. So I will put this shape here. Next shape is green and it is not a rectangle. I will put this shape in this box. The last shape which is left is a triangle that is not red. So I will put this triangle in this box. I have sorted all the shapes in my Carol diagram. Sometimes Carol diagram involves numbers. For example, children may need to sort the numbers 5, 8, 12, 18, 9, 14 and 6 into the following Carol diagram. Here is my Carol diagram which states that
multiples of 3 and not multiples of 3.
less than 10, more than 10. Now let's sort my numbers. My numbers are 5, 8, 12, 18, 9, 14 and 6. Now circle the numbers which are less than 10. So these numbers are less than 10. Now sort the numbers which are the multiples of 3 and not multiples of 3 between these numbers that I circled. My first number is 5. Is it the multiple of 3? No. 5 is not the multiple of 3. So I will put this 5 in this box. My next number is 8. Is it multiple of 3? No. 8 is also not the multiple of 3. So I will put the 8 here. My next number is 9. Is it the multiple of 3? Yes. 9 is the multiple of 3. The last number that I circled is 6. Is it the multiple of 3? Yes. It is also the multiple of 3. Now only 3 numbers are left. Among these numbers, find out those numbers which are the multiples of 3. Here 12 and 18 are the multiples of 3 and these are also more than 10. So I will write these numbers in this box. 12 and then 18. The last number is 14. It is more than 10 and not multiple of 3. So I will write 14 in this box. Now let's move to another example, that is sort these numbers 4, 10, 11, 8, 7, 2 and 15 into the following Carroll diagram. Here is my Carroll diagram, and according to this Carroll diagram I have to sort the numbers that are even, odd, less than 5 and more than 5. My numbers are 4, 10, 1, 8, 7, 2, 15. First circle the even numbers. So these numbers are even. Now find those numbers which are less than 5. 4. The first number is 4. Is it less than 5? Yes, 4 is less than 5. Next number is 10. Is it less than 5? No, 10 is not less than 5. It is more than 5. So I will write 10 in this box. Next number is 8. Is it less than 5 or more than 5? 8 is more than 5, so I will write this 8 in this box. The last number is 2, that is an even number and also less than 5. So I will put this 2 in this box. Next I have to find the odd numbers that are less than 5. So among these 3 numbers, which is less than 5? 1 is less than 5 and it is also odd. So I will put this one in this box. Next number is 7, that is an odd number and also more than 5. So I will put this number here. The last number is 15, that is an odd number and also more than 5. So I will put this 15 in this box. My Carroll diagram is completed and your lesson is also ended. Inshallah we will meet again. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.